So, after about 3 days delay, we're finally doing a video. We just got done with WrestleMania about 3 hours ago. So, this might be short. This might go on forever. We got a lot to talk about. Me and Brandon got to go to ROH, which that was good.
We all did.
Yeah, we didn't know we were going to.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you can't see his face. Oh, sorry. That's what it is.
But just so everybody knows who's here,
Nimerson.
Speak.
Honor number 26.
Speak.
LV 5454.
And that's Phil's sister.
Yeah, Ash
I'm a nobody.
2204.
And Brandon, Instant Classics over.
Run, baby.
And some jobbers back there.
Yeah. The Giver 321
of this
2010.
group. Of this group. So yeah, so me and Brandon got here. For those of you not knowing, he kind of mentioned it on his video that we had slight ticket problems. Luckily, someone was nice enough to send the tickets to Center Stage, and so we were able to see the ROH shows. So that was good. Yes, sorry, Chase. We're sorry that we almost were going to kill you, but that's okay. But yeah, so I guess we should start with the ROH shows. Oh no, we should start with Vortex.
Yeah.
Yes. Vortex.
I wasn't here yet for that.
Yeah, he was not here, so we go to
Damn
Vortex
college.
the first night, and we're sitting there. I get on my phone, I look on Twitter, and Jim Cornette's Twitter says Vortex, and I look up, and he's across from us, and we bought Mr. Cornette some drinks, and he thanked us, and we actually got a picture with him, so that was cool and wonderful and all of that. So that was one of the many highlights.
That was the first night.
That was the first night.
That was the
First,
first
the first start of everything.
That was the start of everything.
You know, big things was gonna happen. So.
Yeah. So then we went to ROH. So the first show, which was excellent.
Right.
Yeah,
And I hope
very
it
good.
came off excellent because
Yeah.
it was excellent.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
Alright, the first match was Elegant and Generico on the first show.
Show.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was alright.
That was actually really pretty
That
good.
was your first ROH show, right?
I
What?
think their
No. First for my sister, not me.
Not for
Third for me.
Third for
I think
you.
their 9th anniversary show was better, as far as what I saw. So.
Ringtone's going
And a
on.
call. Anyways, El Generico was alright for me.
Hey, it says I won a free championship from WWE.
Yeah.
Intercontinental?
I
US?
don't know. I think it said women's. Oh, winners.
There you go.
Winners.
Impromptu call from WWE.
So yeah, that match was good. It was a good little opener. And then what did we get?
Next was Four Corner Survival.
Oh, I really liked this.
Caleb Conley, Tommaso Ciampa, Cabana, Homicide.
Caleb Conley is Spanky. In case
Yes.
y'all didn't know.
Thank you. I'm sure
Charlotte,
he'll
North
hear.
Carolina, big ups. Glad you getting some time.
I wish we would have gotten some of the Homicide Cabana involvement against each other because their feud back in 06, but we got none whatsoever.
Oh, they were supposed to both be faces. Why would you?
I
do
know,
that?
but it's still fun though. Still.
Yes.
We got good homicide stuff though. so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get some good homicide stuff over the weekend.
Yeah, Homicide wasn't really getting the biggest fan treatment in a while, but this weekend he really showed up. He really did very entertaining stuff.
Yeah, this one over here was marking out.
That's good. You got her shirt, right?
Yes, she got a homicide shirt.
Oh yeah, and don't forget when me and Yim did that kick to who was it? Who was it? To Colt Cabana?
Had to be, yeah. Or Homicide.
No, it wasn't Colt, was it? I don't know.
It was
That-
Homicide probably.
That had a huge pop up
2 days ago.
Yeah, I don't remember too much stuff.
My piece with me, yeah.
Yeah.
It was sick, whoever. Yeah.
Then when we get
The
Brian,
Joshi.
call it out then, Brian.
Joshi.
It was the homicide.
Forget them.
Yes.
We got the Joshi girls, Kurihara Matsumoto versus Deeb and Del Rey.
and they gave him time.
Yes! Yes! And the girl in the red, what's her name?
Kurihara.
Anyways, go.
I said before, Gilbert Blaze, you jobbed out,
Yeah, he didn't come to the shows.
and
For those of you who don't know,
Joshi
Gilbert
for
and
Hope.
this guy.
That's an awesome shirt, by the way.
Yes.
It's awesome.
had to do it. Thank God.
But it was a good match. Serena Deeb took 2 nasty suplexes.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yes.
In a row.
And I keep on telling Prazak, if you watch this, please do Kurihara versus Del Rey rematch. I'm gonna keep bothering you until you do it.
And Hamada Del Rey. That too.
Then what? Then we had the intermission.
No, we had Briscoe's Colin O'Reilly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
was
lot of
pretty
fun.
good, too.
That was fun.
That was great. I mean, Colin O'Reilly definitely showed up this weekend too.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
I
was
mean-
kind of their breakout weekend.
It just sucks. They always have to end up facing somebody that has to go over in the match. So
And then after
Yeah,
that,
somewhere.
after
Right,
that,
no.
you had A&X and Briscoe's brawling all over the place, which set up for tomorrow. So that was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
yeah,
Yeah. And then we got the intermission, right?
then we got intermission. Then Roddy and Davey,
Which was
which was really
which
good.
was excellent.
amazing.
I don't know
Really
if it was better than Final Battle,
But
but
it was still good.
but less
No,
it
kickouts.
was still, we were going nuts.
Still, you know what you get from these. two.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty close.
According to a lot of reviews, they said that's like the best match on the card. So looking forward to seeing it on DVDs.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean the guys have great chemistry.
Then we got
We got the tag team title match.
yes, and see, I like this match because it was very different from we just got Roddy and
Yeah.
Right.
which was balls to the walls going ape shit, and then this was more of a slow build WWE style. I like that. It's what the match needed. Ended on a high note. So got new champions.
Yeah, and whoever, I mean, I forgot who asked this in our group, but whoever wrote the finish of this match deserves a big thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Like
We have a
everybody was on
feeling
their feet.
we think we know who did it, but yeah.
But whoever did, big thumbs up to you. I mean, that was awesome.
Like when the submission was going on, everybody was on their feet. And in my opinion, I think the right team went over. I know some people are like, well, Shelton may go to WWE, so give. Well, my thing is that the Kings of Wrestling have done everything they have over the years. So what else is there for them to do? So give the belts to World's Greatest Tag Team. They're supposed to be on the show in June, so hey, why not give them the belts for a while? If they got to drop them, okay, go ahead and drop them. But for now, it was a great moment. So.
Yeah, I mean it's about time someone else has them for a little while, even if Shelton does
Please,
it.
we
You
don't-
talking about a spot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't listening.
Yay.
All right, now we got main event, Edwards and Daniels. Very good match.
Very good.
Yeah, very,
Very
good. Very good. It was hard to after what we just seen. But they went out there, had a really good match, started off,
One thing I do like, and this is kind of minor, is that Eddie Edwards now has his own theme. I mean, for
Yeah.
being a world champion, you kind of need that.
Yeah, definitely.
and he was over, and Daniels was over, and there was TNA chants in which Daniels finally grabbed a belt and said no, ROH. So
I actually participated in my first ever Fuck TNA chant. So.
there you go. So you guys
Yeah.
gonna feel good?
There
it does.
Good.
It
Therapeutic.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the dark side.
About time.
And yes, that was it.
Oh, and then Daniels wouldn't shake his hand.
Yeah. And
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. And
And one thing we've been noticing, storyline progression. All y'all people who keep complaining, oh, they don't have no storylines. Well, throughout the whole show, including the earlier shows that they've been doing this year, they've been doing just that. So shut up about that, please.
Yes. Always has storylines. Go bitch about something else.
overall, excellent show. After that, we went back to the Vortex. Me there this time. Me and my father, who is not here. He's sleeping. By the way, if you're asking. He's here. He's here in spirit. He's here where we are.
in spirit.
Yeah,
He's
Papa
here
didn't
more
talk
than
about-
Brian is.
Right.
Yeah, he's our technician or backstage guy. We want to correct us.
Right.
He's a little voice in our ear.
Right. Everything we're not mentioning, he would.
So,
We went back to the Vortex, and apparently we saw 3 wrestlers at the Vortex on Friday night. Otunga,
who had a Nexus armband.
right. Darren Young, and Percy Watson, who without the glasses, so it kind of threw me off.
We also saw the Usos.
with two hot.
Yes.
Yes.
The Usos dates are
Yeah.
made me want to talk to them.
Yeah. So then Saturday, we woke up Saturday, went to the ROH fan convention, which was actually a lot of fun.
Yes, a lot of fun.
Met a lot of wrestlers.
Was interesting.
Oh,
Was
Very interesting.
Was very
Yeah.
interesting.
oh yeah.
A lot of people there, a lot of fun. Kind of set up the whole Davey Eddie thing there.
Right.
They were videotaping parts of it, so I'm sure when the DVD comes out, they'll probably show parts of that. So
And we met a lot of our subs at the convention.
yeah, we met
so,
a lot more of
Yeah.
the subs on the.
So if you didn't get a chance to say anything, you should have. We don't bite. I actually had one chick who was subscribed to me took a picture. So, we don't bite. We don't got egos, despite of what you hear. So,
Yep.
so good.
No ego.
Yeah, for all you that did come up to any one of us, thank you, we appreciate it. So.
There you
Yeah,
go.
for sure.
Very much so. Then we had, the match was.
Yeah, okay. We had a bonus match during the convention.
Oh yeah.
Luke, Bush Rocker Luke, and who was his
Grizzly
partner?
Ray.
Thank
Grizzly
you.
Ray.
Versus Alabama Attitude.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It was. I mean, it was nothing, but it was.
ROH pre-show match.
Yeah. Pretty much is what it was.
Um,
Then we left.
came back.
Came back.
And then the first match was Kings of Wrestling Colin O'Reilly on the second O'Reilly.
Really
was
good.
great.
Really good.
That was,
Opener of the year written all
Yeah.
over it.
Really good.
as you said.
Yeah.
As you said on Twitter.
Right.
But yeah, really good stuff. A lot of good action. Like this was their this was Colin O'Reilly's. Definitely their coming out stuff. So
I'm just saying they're this close. They're this
they're a
close.
lot of fun to watch. So
Yeah.
Alright, then it was Dave Taylor, Colt Cabana.
yes, which was probably didn't go as long as I thought it would go.
Yeah, I mean,
Could've-
it was a nice change of pace. I really liked
Yeah.
it, but I mean, Dave Taylor, who was supposed to, I guess, be a heel, was over as a face.
Yeah, so it was kind
Yeah.
of hard to.
Yeah.
And I have no clue.
Oh, we didn't talk about freaking the kick that during the homicide took the night before from.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
But
Yeah,
speaking,
Yeah,
Oh,
We did.
Yes,
did.
yes.
Never mind.
Okay.
Forgive me. Anyways,
But Dave Taylor, I actually didn't know who he was. So at the convention, he was standing beside the Kings of Wrestling. Me and my sister thought he was a bodyguard.
let's go backstage, guy.
So there you go. We're like, oh, that's who that guy is.
Yeah.
but that was good to see. He put on. I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was
like you
good.
said, it was a different change of pace. So.
Yeah.
Then what did we get?
Homicide and Tommaso Ciampa.
Which was surprisingly much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one
Definitely.
spot where Homicide went on the stage and did that little flippy thing.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
was
right.
having fun. It looked like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really was.
So that was good.
And it's good that we're given, I hate to give out a spoiler, but for those of you who saw the pay-per-view, anyway. Or should I just shut up now?
No, go.
Go. Good decision with who went over.
Very
Very good decision.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
I don't
No,
know.
no, no.
Well,
This is
it's been
fine.
2 days already.
People who watch my videos and watch this know, so
Yeah.
whatever.
I know, but
It's
anyway.
whatever.
But
Fuck spoilers. Anyways.
Then we got
Joshi match.
Nah.
that was right at intermission.
Yeah, that was an intermission.
Was it Elgin and
Daniels.
yeah, Elgin Daniels. That's
That
right.
was good too.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That was good.
Didn't seem like the crowd was that.
That into it. But
Yeah, because it was kind of weird because the last thing in their mind was for Daniels not shaking Eddie Edwards' hand, and he came out as a complete face, like we're supposed to forget
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, right.
So
Which there's a reason why. But.
then we had intermission.
Mhm.
Coming out of that, we got the American Wolves interview thing. They're teasing huge for I think the Hammerstein show that's gonna be Eddie and Davey. Of course, we want to see that. So then it was the Joshi match, Nakagawa and Hayes versus Matsumoto and
We got
Free,
more time.
which got
Yeah.
Got time.
Yes.
Which
And,
was good.
and I believe Phil Nightmare started a little chant.
I hope you can hear it, and I hope you can hear it.
It was very loud live.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And another great.
Yeah.
For a women's match, it was
Excellent.
Yeah. It was great. I don't really like the fact that Hayes and Nakagawa are Shimmer champions. That's kind of weird to me. I rather would have had Kurihara and Matsumoto still become champions. But I guess they did that because it was such a big weekend. The previous weekend, that's how they just switched it up so quick last weekend. And it was, I don't really like that, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens with that.
Alright.
And
Then we had Ann Express goes.
Oh man.
This was crazy.
this was nuts.
Yes.
Oh,
This was crazy.
This feud must continue.
Yes.
It has to.
I'm gonna say for my father here, this was his match of the weekend. This is how good he thought this was.
This was a very old school. Pretty easy to see probably who booked this because this was very old school type match. You had the table spot, which
Jeez,
was
my
awesome.
Like we were just going crazy.
Like even live, you couldn't tell like what was going on, so that was good.
And she was freaking out about the blood. Like
Oh, Jay Briscoe, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was nasty.
my favorite spot in this match was when I don't know if it was Jay or Mark, with his face like damn on the
Yeah,
pole.
banged off the
I
pole.
went
Oh, yeah.
nuts. I'm
I was
like,
going crazy
wow.
over that.
Yeah, that had to be Mark because he wasn't bleeding yet.
Yeah, I think it had to be Mark. I was just like, oh my, wow.
It's like a lot of sick things. Like I think it was Mark Briscoe was like licking the blood off of Red Titus, and
Oh.
Jay was spitting blood out.
Yeah, he was.
Similar to the Charlotte show, it was
Move your finger
Crazy.
across the mouse pad so it's supposed to.
There we go.
But oh, and also the end for Jay's promo was out. Was awesome.
yeah.
With all that blood.
Brian, who's not here, our backstage guy, he talked about saying Jay Briscoe can be like a big time singles wrestler, you know, if they really wanted to, and I agree. So
I can cut him in promos.
If Mark Briscoe ever gets hurt again, which is, I'd say but likely, but go for that. And then we had we had 2 more matches left. What was Elgin and Generico? No, Roderick and Generico.
Yeah, it was Roderick and Generico, which ended in a slight swerve.
It was a very good match by itself.
Yes.
But then we had, I think Elgin came out first.
Yeah,
Elgin came out first. He got
Then they got
tried to interfere. It messed up.
and then Cabana came out.
They came out because then they did a beatdown on
Those 2, and then Daniels came out. Looked like he was going to make another save,
Cave
and then
and didn't turn, which I think most people probably saw this.
Yeah.
coming.
Well, as soon as he held the book up, I was like, he's gonna hit Jericho.
And me and
Or
Nightmare
Generico.
Baller 1 was kind of discussing since Daniel's in TNA, he's gonna drop the belt soon. So we was thinking who. We didn't know who because he didn't really officially turn heel officially, but since he is now, it could be Cabana or Generico. So wouldn't mind seeing that.
Open Generico then.
definitely.
And I will say this: I think a Generico versus the House of Truth could be how Steen somehow magically comes back. Just throwing that out there.
Speaking of House of Truth, how about Truth Martini like throughout the weekend?
Oh man,
Like,
Oh.
this guy
he looked
was
great.
the dude's awesome.
unbelievable. Like I knew he had some ever since he was with Abel and who was the other
Raymond.
guy? Raymond. Yeah, like I just knew he had it, and like tonight, the past 2 days proved it. I mean, he was just great. The whole
Great stuff
weekend.
from the Truth, man.
Then we got the main event, the Dream Tag of the American Wolves versus the
World's Greatest
Tag Team. This another slow build.
This match ruled.
Yes. For anyone who thought that match, whatever.
Yeah,
Big Rat.
Big Rat, yeah. Big Rat. We saw your Twitter post.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to complain about the match length, man, but say it's not great. I mean, I think that's kind of a stretch. That's just me, but yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, Big Rat. Enjoy a show.
There you go.
That's us.
He's gonna hate on you now.
He is.
I give that
He is.
I give that comment 3 stars.
There you
Yes.
go.
Expect a video response.
Oh god.
But yeah, it was slow build, and then the ending segment, which led into
Great stuff from everything
Yeah.
here. Just an all-around a great way to end the ROH weekend.
You know, Davey getting pissed at Eddie for just walking out.
so, good stuff. Good stuff.
Definitely.
Then we moved to Dragon Gate.
Yeah, we came back here. Yeah.
Yeah, we came back to the hotel. And
We went to Dragon Gate. This venue,
Crappiest music.
And the crappiest arena ever.
this venue sucked.
But that's what we didn't talk about Center Stage. I don't know how Center
Oh.
Stage looked, but
It was awesome.
Awesome. I think it's the best place
Oh,
you could
it's
ever
cool.
watch a show.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just
it
going.
wasn't a bad seat anywhere.
It
No.
wasn't bad in the house.
I mean, and one thing I will say is that if you haven't never been to a Ring of Honor show during WrestleMania weekend, go, because those are one of the most hardcore fans you will see. It's like the hardest of the hardcore, as Brian Alvarez would like to say. And like when I went over there, I was just hyped up just to see all those people there. And a lot of people that were at that show was their first Ring of Honor show, including Phil's sister. So
Yeah.
it was crazy
And there
stuff.
were kids in the crowd too who looked like they were into it.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot.
It really reminded you of an old ECW crowd. It really did. So
And I mean, by the end of the second show, my sister knew their names, so that's a good thing.
There you go.
And we got to Dragon Gate, which venue sucked, music sucked, food was only okay, even though Gabe was raving about that on news alerts.
Rob Feinstein.
The wings were good. The wings were good.
Rob Feinstein was there.
Oh yay! My favorite person.
Kids, turn off the video.
and the roof was too.
Yeah,
Low.
I don't know if
The roof, you
you've
could jump
seen
about
it,
that high.
But I mean, when you have guys in Dragon Gate who, we're not talking about Brody Lee, we're talking about regular guys in Dragon Gate who literally can sit on the top rope and touch the ceiling.
Yeah.
Not
You got a
good.
problem.
Yeah, you got problems. You
Definitely
know,
hurt some of the
yeah.
matches.
Like,
potential
but
spots.
anyways,
Go ahead with
what
the
was the
card.
first?
First match on the card was from the world famous presidential ballroom.
Yes. Oh, and I believe.
No. I don't want to talk about it.
First match was Moxley and Cannon.
Jackson Buffer.
Oh yeah.
Jackson Buffer.
Whatever.
Hey, Instant Classic got to make a rant about
I don't want to make a
whatchamacallit.
That's
They have
that's
this
coming.
silly ass
LeBron looking Jackson Buffer.
I'll say this. I'll say this one thing that really annoys me. He always has either an iPad, a cell phone, or a laptop with him every time he announces. I see him all the time on CZW. I see him on Dragon Gate USA. Stop doing that, please. It doesn't. It just looks stupid.
What's his name?
I have no idea what his name
I
is.
want to say it's Larry Legend.
Larry Legend.
Legend,
That sounds
legend,
right.
yeah,
That sounds
legend.
right.
I mean, he has enthusiasm.
Dude, not
and-
every match is a main event.
Yeah,
No.
like it's not every main event. Like he takes the longest time to announce stuff. It's like kind of annoying.
That's only a little.
Right. Okay, so then Moxley and Cannon. I posted on my Twitter. This was a good match. Not. Didn't like this.
By the way, Moxley looks retarded. Just gonna say that.
Yeah, like and he had the usual random hoe and the Playboy chick. Then Reby Sky came out. She looked good as usual. I don't know how Matt Hardy got hurt. I had a chance, so it's crazy.
But yeah, most people know I'm not a Moxley fan. This did
I'm a
nothing.
Moxley fan.
This did nothing. This did nothing for me. So
First time I've ever seen him, and I'm not gonna want to see him.
I'm a big Cannon fan. This didn't do anything for me.
yeah, Cannon was the best part of this whole match.
Yeah.
It was like, Jesus. Okay, and then we got the
Six-man Ichikawa, Brody Lee, Jimmy Jacobs, John Davis, Silas Young, AR Fox. How? I have no idea.
I'm
If
glad
you
somebody
ever meet
did.
me, you'll know I have the most insane.
Elimination rules.
elimination
Yeah.
rules, which I give Gabe big props on because that actually probably made this match 1,000
And
times
what
better.
Ichikawa was his name?
Stalker
Yeah.
Ichikawa.
Stalker, hilarious.
That guy's so entertaining.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
Yes.
One thing I got from that match is I don't understand why Brian Alvarez says that AR Fox is green because he really shows out
he
all
was
the
good in that
time.
match.
I mean, because I remember he reviewed one of the Dragon Gate shows. It was against Cheech Hernandez, saying they're both green, and I'm kind of like,
they both looked green in that match.
They did.
in that match.
Yeah, that match they did.
I don't think they look green. I just don't think they had enough time
Well,
because they can do a lot better than that.
I did like AR Fox.
Well, in this match, AR Fox really proved how he can move around the ring. You know, if you've seen his match at Cage of Death with Adam Cole, he proves it there too. So.
What's next?
All right. Slacking.
Was the challenge match, right?
Yeah. Oh, no wonder I forgot.
What's the same?
Callahan and Yoshino.
Yeah.
This was
Sammy Callahan's another one I don't care to see again.
Yoshino looked good.
Yoshino did look good. Yoshino was doing his Speedy Gonzalez stuff, and
Right.
it was
But
good.
the ceiling hurt. This is where the first match where it really came into
Yeah,
play.
because Yoshino, when he did his stomp, he didn't go up, he went out.
Right.
So it was weird.
sleeping.
I
I
don't know.
thought,
He
anyways.
don't care.
and then it was the start of something kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random.
like I'm tired of fucking around.
Oh, that was the word of the night, by the way. You said fuck it, you meant business.
Right. All right. Then we got to No, Pac and
What?
Tozawa.
No. Yeah,
It was
Punk.
Pac
Oh,
and
yeah.
Tozawa.
Which this is the match where the ceiling hurt because
The match where ceiling hurt, keep that in mind, but it was still.
it was
awesome.
yes. I
I didn't care for
awesome.
the finish at all
Yeah.
I thought it started off
because I just have a thing. Well, I don't want to ruin it. Never mind. I just have a certain just peppy when it comes to wrestling, and it was ruined by the finish. I'll say that.
When Pac did the 450 off, what was the second one?
It was the second rope, not the top
Phoenix,
rope.
yeah.
The Phoenix.
Still looked cool, but first time I ever seen Pac, I liked him. So.
We can mention the kid that's out behind us.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Had a I Love Biggity shirt, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah. Oh, and during the Callahan Yoshino match, Yoshino was doing a move where he was working over Callahan's arm, and then He yelled. He has like 3 other body parts. We're good with those.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
You was saying a whole bunch of stuff like wrestling.
Yeah, he's just like wrestling.
All the
I don't
time.
know who made up that thing.
The same kid.
Yeah, from ROH, he was there too.
All right, then we had intermission. Coming out of intermission was the jobbers.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we had
didn't
we had the. If you've watched Dragon Gate, you know the jobbers come out that are we had a special
Even though that's how Rich
Tryouts.
Swann got his first match.
tryout, and then they come out and then they got killed. So
By a couple people.
by Callahan and
Cannon.
Cannon.
Those same jobbers were out earlier, weren't they? Trying
Yeah.
to break up something.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it came out
yeah.
soon after. So it was like, okay. They
By the way,
it's
Sugar Dunkerton made a cameo.
Yeah.
as one of
yes, he
the
did.
others.
Yeah, he did.
Very cool.
But he was on the undercard. Didn't see
Yeah.
Right. Then we had Yamato and Aries.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was Aries of old, so this was great.
Aries was the man.
Great match.
However, Gabe, why did you have him do the stupid finisher at
Yeah.
the start of the
at the
fucking
very
match?
yeah, it made no sense at all.
Me and Marquine didn't have a problem with that.
You Mark.
But I did have a problem with the ending. I did not like it.
I'm just indifferent about that. I mean, I really don't care, but still, it didn't help or hurt.
I just felt his career was on the line, so he wanted to try to do all he could from the start. But,
That wasn't
I
really the
get
case afterwards.
Yeah.
right.
But we won't get into that. I didn't see that show. So.
Right. And then the main event of Blood Warriors Ronin, baby.
Running, baby.
This was excellent.
Yeah.
I like this. I liked it a lot.
Really like the Blood Warriors.
Um,
First time seeing it.
yeah, and for a match that was really high flying and stuff, there was relatively no botches. There were
There was,
Until the end.
Yeah, until the
Yeah,
end.
there was that one botch.
Yeah.
Ricochet went.
Ricochet.
I mean, he
Yeah.
does, but whatever.
But Eric Swan got the crap.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He got that crap out of it.
Poor guy.
That boy.
I don't know.
He looked great in this match. I'm like,
Huh?
gee, he looked. I thought Swan looked for what his
Swan.
Rich Swan.
Rich Swan.
Oh, Rich Swan.
Rich Swan looked excellent for what offense he put in this match, but then just decided to take a beating, and that was.
The video's right there, yo.
Hi. All right, then yeah.
That was it. It was
That was
it's
it.
probably the best. This is the best Dragon show I've seen in forever. We were there. It's definitely better than last year's. Last year's.
Everything that what you think would deliver did, and everything, and then we had a great match on the undercard.
Yeah.
So that worked.
But yeah, the roofs sucked and the seating sucked.
There was a lot of people there though.
There was a lot more than everybody
It
was
was hot.
saying.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was hot.
sweating
It was
bullets.
hot.
Gabe, if you're in Miami, get a way better venue, please.
Well, we're not going, so.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
I might go.
Yeah.
I might go.
And apparently Eric said he saw Gabe running so
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
he ran by me
After the
too.
show, me and my dad are walking out, and Gabe is running in between us to
It's
go stop
probably
something.
to check on Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Yeah, that's probably what it
apparently
was.
hurt.
Yeah. So, good job. All right, then Saturday night. After that, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. Sorry. And then Sunday morning, went to the Wrestle Reunion convention.
Yes.
Which was.
I met Daphne, wonderful,
We'll let,
awesome girl.
we'll let Phil
Woman,
tell the
whatever.
story about New Jack.
Oh, so we were all like crowded in a little circle or whatever. So he comes over and is like, "What's going on? What are you guys doing?" I had to come over to see, why you guys are in a little circle or whatever. And I'm just like, he's like, "You guys want to fight or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on, let's go. You want to go?" And he goes, "Well, whoop your ass." So almost got us all killed pretty much.
That
was pretty funny.
That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, but we saw Daphne.
Ashley was walking by Raven, and Raven caught her shirt, which was a Christian Cage shirt. Ashley, get up and show them your shirt.
I'm not sure my shirt there.
Oh, whatever, so they can see it. Throw a TNA shirt or whatever. So he was like, "Oh, nice shirt." So that was fun.
Well, it was Bruno Sammartino,
Tino was
Christy
there,
Hemme,
yeah.
Christy Hemme, who looked great.
Joshi Girls was there.
Yeah.
Right.
They actually saw me with the shirt on.
Cole Cabana was there with the belt, which he was not the day before, so I had a picture
Terry
of that
Reynolds
with him
was
with
out
the
there.
belt. For those of you who don't know, he's the new WWE champion. So
Yeah, and Lita and Carlito were walking in right when we were
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
So that was
And it really looked like Haas and Benjamin didn't have like anybody come up to him, I guess, because of the ROH division.
Right.
yeah, the RH convention.
It was cheaper too.
Yeah.
And they said they mentioned that Angle was going to be there, and I didn't see her Angle at all.
Nope.
I was very upset about that.
Yes.
Ashley-
I told Ashley,
I was
she's like,
very
don't even
upset.
kid like that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like,
hey,
that was
that's what they
wrong.
told me.
You should have saw Brandon's reaction. He got mad.
I was upset.
Yeah.
So that's why
Like,
you
what do
wanted
you
to
mean
go.
he's not here?
Okay, then anything before?
No, we just.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Took forever to find food.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, all right.
Went to a Nympha's in Atlanta. Keep in mind, Nympha's is a Houston-based company. But there was nobody there, and it's good food.
The Mexican place?
Yeah.
Oh, it was really good. Yeah, I liked it.
And
Okay, then is Mania next?
yeah, and that Mania was next.
Yeah, that was. Okay, so we get walking to Mania. First off, the Georgia Dome is an awesome looking building.
Yes.
Awesome.
Not as cool as Phoenix.
Not as cool as Phoenix.
It's alright.
Phoenix was
Can't vouch for that.
Georgia Dome
Yeah,
was really
yeah.
small.
Better than what the
Small?
residents were like.
Compared to
Compared to
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
it was
I was gonna say.
small.
compared
Small?
to Phoenix. Yeah, compared to Phoenix.
Phoenix Day was ridiculous. But it was good because you could hear everything. and shit.
So what else?
Not that people were
So then we had the opener
the pre-show match, which was Daniel Bryan and Sheamus.
for 10
For
minutes.
Five.
Not
A
even
million
5
other
minutes.
people.
5 minutes, and then it turned because it was a lumberjack match.
And then the Lumberjacks interfered.
And
So
then
they
out-
made it into a
Battle Royal.
battle royal,
How come
Non-title.
Teddy Long came out?
and
You know, you're Mac Mills.
those of you that you didn't miss nothing. They'll probably show it tomorrow on Raw.
Freaking colleague one. I don't know. I don't care if I spoil it. If you care,
Yeah, and the stage setup, by the way, very, very cool.
yeah, it was really cool.
For this man, it was a little different. So
You guys couldn't see it, but like to the left of where we were sitting, there's like a screen that would always show their name. It's kind of cool. I have some pictures of whatever.
yeah, if you ordered it, you would have saw it. All right, then we had to start off the show. It felt like kind of like an Academy Awards. Like The Rock came out
Yeah,
first
Right.
instead of doing the usual video package, which was very cool. I actually liked it.
yeah. He came out. They did the thing,
The usual
stuff.
stuff.
They did the usual stuff, and then he
He
did
really got the
an
crowd
extra
going.
long promo.
Yeah.
Got the crowd into it, went back, and then they did the video package.
Said it's gonna be the most memorable WrestleMania ever.
Nah.
Sorry.
Wasn't that? Sorry, Rock. Nice try.
Then we got the opener, which the guy beside me made a very good point and said, "So you win the Royal Rumble and you open WrestleMania. That must show how bad Del Rio sucks." That's exactly what you wanted, wasn't it, WWE? Brilliant.
Man, it was just
And the match was good,
yeah,
Yeah, the
It
match
was-
wasn't bad.
Yeah.
but
I mean, the World Title match first.
And then the one thing that some of us really wanted. Oh yeah, what a Christian, whatever. But like we wanted to see maybe the potential Christian heel turn, and we already knew like halfway in once he started beating up Brodus Clay that we weren't getting that. So.
Right. And I know people are going to complain about how Del Rio didn't win the belt. I mean, me personally, I'm fine with it. It actually kind of made me want to see these two guys fight a little bit more, especially after their match. I mean, they could have gotten more time, but it made me want to see some more of it. So,
you know,
I just think Del Rio should have won.
So what do we have after that?
yeah, Ray.
Yeah, versus Ray.
Oh, it was Ray? Okay,
Yeah.
Ray Cody.
This was Cody brought his freaking working
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I really liked
It was a
it.
good match.
I wasn't really into Cody Rhodes at first, but after seeing this, it got me a little bit more interested in him. So,
I mean, I don't know how it came up on like pay per view or I'll watch the DVD and find out. But it just didn't seem like the crowd as a whole was in it. But like Josh said, there's a lot of people there.
There
so
was a
it's
lot
kinda
of
hard.
people, and like people would try to start chants, and then
Yeah.
it was the same thing that
It was
happened
like
last year.
just
Yeah.
mush,
Yeah,
mash.
it
It
was
was,
like-
you couldn't get
I guess-
anything going.
I guess it's kind of trying to prove Edge's point on the WrestleMania DVD, how he talked about being in large venues kind of deteriorate the emotion, I guess
Right.
you can say. Because when
It
you,
really,
yeah,
it really kind of depends on the people around
yeah.
the stage more than or around the ring than it does the wrestling. Like
But I like the match, and Ray was dressed up as
Captain
Captain
America.
America, which was cool.
It was cool. That was cool.
Next was the 8-man tag. To show my point here, I went to the bathroom and got food during this match, but I can't tell you anything about it.
Well, let's
This
just put
was
it this
fine.
way: this was fine because
This
it
was
lasted
fine.
a whole 2 minutes.
Yes, I don't
2-3
mind.
minutes.
I don't
So I'm
mind.
fine with it. Whatever.
I mean, I'm starting to like the core. I don't mind the core. Yeah, took the pin because I really didn't want to see it anyway. So good job, WWE.
Yeah, thank you for making that fast and getting it out of there.
Was the Snoop Dogg thing before that or?
I'm not
Snoop
sure.
Dogg.
But that was
Yeah,
the
Snoop
treat.
Dogg was on there.
That was very cool, actually, for a little bit.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
The master stuff was like
Master stuff was
with his
hilarious.
little.
And then the Great Khali playing John Travolta from Grease was very cool. Pretty good.
And of course, then we finally got to hear Hornswoggle speak after a
Yeah.
year.
After a year.
So, that worked. So I was fine with that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Then we got Punk and Orton.
I really like that.
I really liked it, and I wish they got more time.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was-
it could have been great.
It was basically what I expected. Basically working on Orton's leg, trying to see if Orton can make a comeback. So I thought this was fine too. So
Oh, and one more thing. Wrong guy won. Just gonna say that.
Yeah, because
I'll
Punk
agree
was
with
far more over with the crowd than.
But whatever.
I don't know how that came across. But
let
it seemed
Mr.
like
Orton
was
win it.
more
It
over.
seemed like,
Yeah,
it seemed like
I thought it ended. Like I said, I wanted it to get more time. It was really working really good. So whatever.
it was probably a good thing. Josh, Brandon, and Phil got these Nexus shirts because this may be the last time y'all seen them.
Oh no! I didn't get Nexus.
Oh,
I didn't get the Nexus.
Oh,
I
you
got
got
the
regular Punk
yes.
shirt? Well,
'Cause-
these guys and the guy that's not on camera right now.
Mr. Ronan over there.
Yeah. Trying to act like he's asleep. Anyways, see.
What was next?
we had the Hall of Fame people come out.
Yeah, they had the whole thing.
Hall of Fame.
come out.
It was good to
First time
see.
seeing HBK live.
Yes.
HBK.
It was good to see HBK
Love
actually
him.
get his own little entrance.
And
Little
we
thing.
didn't go to the Hall of Fame, so we hadn't seen Sunny. She looks extra enhanced now.
Oh, very much.
Wait, so- Then we did.
Jerry, was it King?
Jerry
Yeah,
Lawler.
Yeah,
Jerry
Lawler
Lawler.
King.
Which I like the way that started. The middle of it was sucky. It ended pretty good. I would have liked to have seen a pile driver. But then then it kind of went, when you got into the GM thing and
Stupidest thing
That was
made
stupid.
absolutely no sense at all.
And then, Stone Cold. Oh, I guess people probably, the crowd liked Stone Cold stunning everyone, but it didn't make much sense.
No.
But, I mean, you would
Yeah.
think the GM could have just said, everyone leave except for JR and King, but whatever.
So it looked like this feud's going to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Cole ended up getting the win after
Yeah.
all, so
Yeah.
who knows?
Hopefully.
Whatever. Hopefully Cole's gonna get the ring again, but
Then we got Undertaker and
Triple H.
And let me just say, before this, I had told I talked to Markeem before, and I said I had no expectations for this match. I thought it was going to be okay at best. Wow, was I wrong? I'm not saying it was anything on the level of HBK
Yeah,
Taker,
really good.
Yeah.
but it was really good.
I will say Triple H entrance was ill as heck. I mean,
Yeah.
his
Oh,
entrance
wow.
was just crazy.
Yeah.
That was
No.
the first. I think that was the first crazy entrance we had.
Yeah.
First
I mean,
of couple.
and after seeing that, I was expecting the Undertaker's entrance because since we saw Jerry Lawler had his old entrance, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Taker's gonna have his old entrance too, but no, he came out to Johnny
No, we-
Cash, so I
We
wasn't.
got that ain't no
feeling
grave. So.
Wasn't feeling that, but whatever.
And Brandon about died when Undertaker took the tombstone.
Yeah.
I was like, no, please.
I did
Yeah,
too,
like,
yeah.
like
I
I
was
think
so
everybody was like, no.
Well,
No.
except for this one over here, because
I
as
was
you know,
happy.
if you watch my channel, she thought Triple H was going to win. By the way, watch her response video. I recorded her when he lost.
Greatest response video I've ever seen.
It was
Yes.
funny.
Yes.
It was funny.
It was crazy.
She didn't know I was doing it, by the way. So.
Very upset.
Yeah. But one thing I really did like about the match is how Triple H kept hitting Undertaker with a steel chair repeatedly times, pedigreeing him, and then
Yeah.
Undertaker had trouble getting up. I thought that really added a lot of drama to the match. Made you think a little bit that Triple H may have finally, beat the Undertaker, but we all know that didn't happen.
My favorite part was like when he got him in. What is that move called again? The Goo Goo Platter, or what is it called?
Hell's Gate or
Hell's
whatever.
Gate.
Hell's Gates. Like when he got him in that, and Triple H was trying to reach for the sledgehammer, grabbed it, and then ended up having to drop it. I thought that was really cool.
So for the second time, not first, second time, he beat Triple H.
I mean,
Get it right.
The one word that really stuck to me during the promo is, the one thing you have left was the streak, and you have to kill me to try. So basically, he passed out, so he didn't give up, but he didn't win. In essence.
Taker was carried out. That's kind of
Yeah,
strange.
that was weird.
So I don't know if this is the start of him retiring next WrestleMania, but who knows?
See it
This is
some.
what I'm saying. Triple H.
Yep.
Do it.
We'll see you at SummerSlam, Undertaker.
Anyways, Ashley will get over her little
Then
Triple
we
H
got
thing.
the
Snooki
match.
Mania.
We got Snooki Mania, which
Which she got booed.
I booed the heck out of her.
Boo.
She got booed.
Yeah,
I enjoyed booing her. It was so fun.
I love Snoopy.
Yeah.
Love
Snooki.
I looked over and Brandon was having a conniption. I did. So
it was okay.
I was doing a little dance as well,
But
and
some
this
Again, gave him like a minute, 2 minutes.
right.
So that was good too.
Yeah, I mean, but the only thing that I was a little bit mad about is that someone as talented as John Morrison got like nothing.
Yes, but you
did
probably
one
at the
move.
spot of the freaking night
Match,
Yeah.
which was that's true.
But Snooki did do a
Yeah, that's
three
a cartwheel back flip
spring or
thing.
whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it, which was for
That got
I
a
was
pop
like,
from people. So that was
wow,
cool.
Snooki can do that. So
Yeah. Very cool.
She really want to be a diva. See,
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
She's
see.
got what it takes. All she got to do is walk.
I don't think she even took a bump in there. So
No,
Nope.
Nah, she came and did the handspring,
came in.
They
did the
Trish
handspring,
tagged her,
and
and
then
that was
did
it.
the
cartwheel.
the cartwheel.
and she pinned Michelle McTaker.
Yes,
She did
That was
as well.
interesting.
That was interesting.
that was probably part of the Triple H deal. But anyways.
Yeah.
I think something.
Then we got the main event, which I enjoyed.
Yeah, apparently people are hating it, but
Yeah.
Let's talk about the hype video first.
Oh,
yes,
my
yes.
Lord.
Miz,
Where was
Why-
that video like 10
why
months ago?
why didn't y'all do this weeks ago?
you would have had
that
you would have had this.
No,
Yeah.
you might have somebody next door.
That would have made Miz look awesome, literally. I mean, no pun intended.
It made him look great, and then
Both
And when
promo
he
packages were awesome.
And when Miz came out, I just said to myself, man, this guy made it. I mean, it was crazy.
they did a little hype video for John Cena, which was
They used the DMX prayer for his concerts, man. I was bugging out, man. I was like, oh my god, they doing both of these hype videos and then the entrances.
then
He had a choir as well.
choir.
Jeez,
Great
Fire was
entrance, and
awesome.
anyone that booed during that, go F yourself.
man.
So that was good.
As a match itself, I felt it was, it was pretty good.
It was good. I thought it was good. I mean, I understand if people got pissed off about the ending because the ending was kind of, but you got what you wanted to see. You got The Rock.
Yeah, Miz won.
Miz won. The Rock cost Cena the title,
Yep.
Apparently, The Rock's gonna be on Raw tomorrow night.
and then Rock will be on Raw tomorrow. So the Cena Rock thing continues. Rock pretty much closed out WrestleMania, so
Yep.
it is what it is, I guess, as far as that. But what do you guys think of the weekend as a whole?
It's crazy.
I'm dead tired.
Dude, where can I sign for Miami? That's all I got.
I mean,
Awesome. I had the greatest time of my life.
I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
just like Josh was saying last year, if you have a chance to go to WrestleMania weekend, go to nearly every show you can. I mean, it's crazy. You meet a lot of wrestling fans, a lot of people. If you
You
make
get to see a lot of
videos,
wrestling too, like
Exactly.
good
Yeah.
wrestling. I mean, it's
yeah, a whole mixture of wrestling. Meet a lot of people, wrestlers. It's
And I wanna-
because even if you didn't want to like you could have went to Dragon Gate, or you could have went to the Hall of Fame, or you could have went. There's a Dragon Gate show this morning before Mania, so there's stuff to do. So that's always a good thing.
And I'm gonna scratch this little rumor that keeps going around. None of these guys are hard to talk to. Not a single one of these.
I'm hard to
So
talk to.
He's hard.
Except for
he
Brandon.
just doesn't want to be in a video, and Brian just won't even look at you. But, and he just broke his camera. Oh, there you go. You got it. You got yours. But yeah, none of us are hard to talk to at all. So
Yeah.
don't ever think that.
Anything else before we?
Oh, the story, the train story.
Oh.
I don't know who wants to tell it,
The
but
train
It
story.
should be you.
all right. So apparently, when we get off the train, we see these signs that say southbound, right? Yeah. So we're all worried because we need to go northbound. Well, we got off. We got off the train, saw the signs, and then decided we might need to run back through the train to get on the other side. Well, we all ran through.
Except
Well,
one of us.
one of us
I
was
was
left.
running.
One of us was left behind. I turned around, the door's closed, and Ashley's looking at me, and I freaked out.
He
I-
freaks.
He freaked. I was fine.
She's all like, okay.
Okay, whatever.
Me.
And I'm like, my sister!
He turns to me, and I'm like,
I turned to Josh, and he's all like, "Dude, I don't think she cares."
And me and my dad didn't get the memo they were running, so we just kind of looked and we saw the train leave, and they're on the other side. We just kind of waved.
Just started waving.
Sounded like you lost
Not
his
realizing
girlfriend.
I'm on the train.
Oh,
Gone.
but it was crazy. Just
That was
a
awesome.
cherry on top of the whole weekend. I guess.
Anything else we're missing?
That's it.
Oh, I want to mention one thing. Happy birthday, Billy Paz. If y'all don't know the story, Billy Paz didn't have a ticket to WrestleMania since Chase couldn't make it. I had his ticket, so I gave the ticket to him. So, and turns out WrestleMania was the day of his birthday, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good.
And he gave me a free drink too, so it's all good.
It's all good. I guess that's it.
That is all.
Yay.
That's all. Okay. Let's close this bitch
Take my
down.
talents to South Beach.
There we go.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys. Let's figure out how to close out the video.
Find it. Close that.